Is it even worth it to do your makeup when you have to wear a mask all day? I think so. So here's how I wear my makeup, and it lasts all day under a mask and doesn't transfer. I start by priming my skin with either Stay Spray or another sort of skin primer, and then I hack as usual. So hack stands for highlight and contour, and I like to do only one layer of makeup on my face. I don't like to do a bunch of layers, so you'll see that almost everywhere on my face there's just one product going in each spot. So I started with color correcting under my eyes because I have blue circles underneath them, and I used a color called Frenchie. You can also use Mango for blue circles, or depending on the color underneath your eyes, I can help you get whatever color is going to work best for you. And then I contoured as usual using my Buffy brush, and so today I'm going to use a brush that will give me a full coverage or an airbrushed look. So I took my contour along my hairline, underneath my cheekbones, along my jawline, on the sides of my nose, and down my neck. And then I took my main highlight, which is amber, and put it in between those contour lines on my cheeks. And then went with my brightener highlight, which is Candlelit today, and it's going to be in the T-zone and a triangle underneath my eye. And I like to take a little bit right up to underneath my eye as well as down the center of my nose. Next I'm going to start blending, but I'm going to use my Bella bronzer first on top of the contour line, and then after that's on, then I'll blend in that contour line a little bit. So it's a nice shadow instead of a line. I also like to take Bella onto my forehead, down my neck, and on my tip of my nose and chin. So you'll see that it gives you just a little bit of an extra glow, which is so nice year round, you guys. And especially, I know that we don't want to talk about this word, but summer is half done now, and as we start losing our tans, Bella bronzer is a lifesaver. So the cheek color that I'm using today is Baby Watermelon, so you can kind of smile and put in the apples of your cheeks and kind of blend it out towards your hairline. And then, you guys, this is key. You need to bake your makeup. So you take some sort of a loose, translucent loose setting powder. Today I'm using Airspun. I also love RCMA No Color Powder. And you put it on in your T-zone, underneath that contour line that will keep it really nice and sharp, and underneath your eyes. And then you're gonna let it sit there. So it looks kind of cakey and gross, but it will get better. And then just carry on filling in your eyebrows and doing your eye look and your lip look before you blend it out. So I like to prime my eyelids with my contour. You can use any sort of eyeshadow primer that you like, or the highlight, depending on what your eyelids are like. Mine are a little bit oily, and I find the contour works best. And I'm gonna just do a really beautiful summer makeup eyeshadow look today using a color called Sabrina first all over. And then my medium color is Bubba, so that's gonna go just above that crease there. I'm using the fluffy end of my eyeshadow everything brush for that part. And then taking this gorgeous pink color called Tawanda and putting it right in the center of my lids before I take Miha on the outer corner. So I'm going to take that on the outer third, on the top and underneath. And I'm using the smaller end of my eyeshadow everything brush to give it more of a dense, more dramatic look here. Once that's all done, I'm going to flip my brush over and blend it out a little bit so that it looks a little more like a sunset, just a gorgeous transition between the colors. And then I'm going to finish off my look with Georgia Illuminator, which is my favorite illuminator for summer. I love it for eye looks, I love it on my face, and look at, I'm taking it right underneath my eyes right there as well, and then blending it out. Look at how gorgeous it all comes together. Next, I'm going to line my lips with my multitasker brush using the same contour that I used on my face and for my eyebrows. And if you want your lips to look a little bit bigger, just take the contour a little out of side of the line, just like I did, and it makes your lips look bigger. So today I'm going to layer my color. So I started with a color called Pink Grapefruit, which is the same that's on my cheeks. And then I'm putting Black Cherry on top, which, you guys, is one of the most gorgeous gloss colors we have. And look at how it just gives it a little more color, a little more pop. And then, as I told you about before, we're going to get rid of that extra powder and just kind of blend it around all over your face, and now it looks perfect. Taking a little more Georgia Illuminator just underneath the eyebrows there and on top of the cheekbones, down the middle of the nose, Cupid's bow, and in the center of my lip to finish off the look. And then use whatever mascara that you like. Just make sure you prime the eyelashes first. This is going to help with two things. It's going to help them look fuller and thicker. Thicker and longer is what I meant to say. And also it helps so that it doesn't transfer underneath your eye. So to help not get the raccoon eyes. And today I'm using a mascara called Lights Camera Lashes that I got from Sephora. You can use whatever mascara that you like. This is one that is just working for me right now. Make sure you set your makeup with your Stay Spray at the end. Let it dry. And then, you guys, this is going to work to make your makeup last all day under that mask. And if you remember, at the beginning of my video, I took my mask down and there was no transfer, which is incredible. So if you want to get started with this amazing makeup,